Good morning and welcome to week 11. We are almost three-fourths of the way through this semester. Well, take out the week for finals, we basically have made it three-fourths of the way through the semester, so that is wonderful news. I'm really happy with how you all are progressing as writers and also just as critical thinkers. Your discussion board posts are wonderful. I like seeing you digest Thoreau and also just discuss the reading that we're working on. You're very respectful of each other, and I really appreciate that, and I respect that as well. This week, we will be looking at the pros and cons of prayer in school. Page 296 to 301 in the Pocket Reader gives an argument for both sides of this discussion. So what I want to encourage you to do is to put aside your own feelings on this. The purpose of this assignment is in no way to sway you in either direction. Probably we all have an opinion on this one. So what I want you to do is put aside your opinion and just analyze the argumentative writing. Which side has been more successful at being an argumentative writer? Where do you see flaws in each one? Where do you see what they've done something right? It could be that the side that you agree with has flaws in its writing. So be willing to acknowledge that and use that to build your own writing skills. Where you see that they have gone wrong as argumentative writers, build that area in your own writing so that you can be a stronger argumentative writer. Right now you're arguing for whether or not the UN should have been more involved in Bosnia and Sarajevo specifically, or whether or not the US should have been more involved, or whether or not war journalists should get involved, using Sarajevo as an example. Those are your topics right now. But these argumentative skills can be carried over into arguing your opinion in other issues, whether in your writing or in person. So pour yourself into the writing this week as well as the reading, and use both to build your argumentative skills. This week you'll be turning in a rough draft for your current argumentative writing paper, and you'll also be turning it into Smart Thinking, so don't forget to turn it into Smart Thinking and send me a screenshot. Remember that you can use Smart Thinking more than once. It's free for you. It's actually paid for with basically your own tuition, so make use of it. If you're on campus, there's also a writing lab. It's right across from Building B, towards the parking lot. So if you are on campus, make use of that as well. You can stop in there more than once too. If you're on campus, they actually will allow you to use their printer up to 5 pages for free. So drop in, use that to build your own writing skills. I wanted to also give a small heads up that we will be having a final. There'll be a timed essay. It's one that we'll be working on preparing for, so I don't think that there's any reason to stress about it now, but I wanted to give you a heads up that if you are going to be taking this online, I will be using something called HonorLock. HonorLock has been very successful for me in the past. What it does is you give it permission to lock down your computer, basically. You won't be able to use any other browsers, you won't be able to copy and paste, and it will have access to your webcam so that it can basically record you taking the final. Somebody observes all of these recordings, and any instances that look like cheating get flagged and analyzed and sent to me. So this is something that you'll have to agree to. The reason I want to give you a warning is because you will need a webcam to finish the test this way, and it also costs $13. It's the cheaper of the options for proctored exams when you're not on campus. If you are on campus and do not wish to use HonorLock, you don't have a webcam, or maybe it makes you feel uncomfortable, or you don't want to spend $13, you can make an appointment with me that same week, the week of finals, so that you can come to my office and take it, or you can come and take it with one of my 2 in-person classes. I have 2 in-person classes. Both will have finals, and it wouldn't be a problem for you to sit in one of those rooms and take the final as well. So if you aren't happy with HonorLock, just shoot me an email sometime in the next few weeks, and we can make other plans for you, other arrangements. But you will need to complete the final, so just start planning in that direction. If you have any questions about the final or anything else, please shoot me an email or drop by my office in Building B 207. I look forward to reading all of your rough drafts in this upcoming week.